Forecast.
Well, the unseasonable warmth peaked today. Yes, it was a warm weekend, really, since late last week through the weekend. Even though we had a lot of clouds, some showers over the weekend, we certainly had warm conditions. Today, we had abundant sunshine. Morning lows were in the 60s. At McCormick this afternoon, 80, the afternoon high, breaking the old record of 77, which was only set back 2 years ago. So again, 80 at McCormick today for a new record high for the 7th of November. 83 was the high at the airport today. Right now 74. Winds are out of the north. We had a front that came through earlier in the day. We had more of a northwesterly wind, and with the abundant sunshine, that northwesterly wind kind of compresses the air, warms it up. And so that's why temperatures really reached some high levels today. 66 currently at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave, 77 in the afternoon high. We've got 65 in Madison, 60 currently in Louisa, 68 there in Palmyra, 63 in Waynesboro, and 64 currently in Harrisonburg. Well, the moon tonight, it's 99.9% full, close enough. There is the full beaver moon of November rising this evening, and you can see it coming up over the Blue Ridge. Warren Fault captured that image. Now let's talk about the lunar eclipse. Total lunar eclipse will occur during the early morning hours of Tuesday. This will occur shortly after 4 a.m. It'll start to enter the phase of totality, and that'll take it to about 6:42 a.m. The moon will take on that reddish or copper appearance, and of course sunrise at 6:46. So it will be getting low on the western horizon, but nonetheless, if you're up early, or of course it's election day, certainly gaze skyward. Temperatures in the morning, generally in the low 40s across central Virginia, upper 30s to around 40 in the Shenandoah Valley. That's a lot more seasonable to start an early November morning, not the 60s we've been accustomed to. So we've got 30s and 40s early tomorrow morning. Polls open at 6 a.m. here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. They close at 7 o'clock. We're talking about highs here for Tuesday on election day in the upper 50s and low 60s. Cool weather the rest of the next 3 days. We'll have more clouds building in on Thursday, so we're dry through the midweek. We'll turn our attention to Friday, Veterans Day, best chance of rain with a tropical system. Things are quiet now. High pressure is building to the north. We had a weak front that came through earlier in the day, and that slid off to our south and east, but all throughout the southeast, the mid-Atlantic, up into the northeast, certainly unseasonable warmth that either tied or broke records. Northwest of northeast of the northwestern Bahamas is now subtropical storm Nicole. It's basically a hybrid system, will become fully tropical as it continues off to the west, and by Wednesday, a hurricane impacting the east coast of Florida, working across the Florida peninsula. Of course, the impacts are felt well out ahead of the actual center of circulation that you see depicted there. But by Friday, we're going to be dealing with the rain. Friday, it'll be down across Georgia and Florida, but we'll be dealing with the rain here across the mid-Atlantic. It should accelerate off to the east-northeast with a cold front coming in from the west. So in the morning, we start in the 30s and 40s. Temperatures cooler tomorrow, upper 50s, low 60s, a lot more November-like. We start in the 30s early Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, upper 50s to around 60. We cloud up Thursday. Here comes the rain on Friday. Right now, a wet go of things Friday. A couple of inches of rain will be possible. The system pulls out early Saturday. Mostly clear, more seasonable tonight in the low 40s. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Cool and dry until Friday as we see those temperatures continuing.
This is the second time it's happened, Eric. I'm getting my steps in over here.
I'm here.
And
I
then,
know
yeah.
you are. I know you are. You're listening, you're walking.
Yeah, and then we just come back. So if you guys want to know what I'm doing, I'm just getting some steps in while I'm waiting, seeing the forecast.
There you go. It's good weather for election day.
Yeah, thank you so much. We will be right back.